geobyte.
Let us take the another important problem. Okay, look at the screen. It is asking like this: two balls A and B of masses m and 2m respectively. It means ma equal to capital M, mass of the B is 2m, capital M, collide each other if the ball A moves with a speed of 150 meter per second. Ball A is maintaining the speed, that is UA, equal to 150 meter per second, and collides with ball B moving with a speed V. That means initial speed of the ball B, UB, equal to V, in the opposite direction. After collision, if ball A comes to rest, after collision, the ball A comes to rest means final velocity of the ball A equal to 0, and the coefficient of restitution is 1. Coefficient of restitution E equal to 1. Okay, listen carefully. Then the speed of the ball B before it is colliding with ball A. What is the speed of the ball B before colliding with the ball A? V is how much? For that, let us assume the final velocity of the ball B is Vb. Okay. Initial velocity of the ball B is how much? Okay. Now let us connect the law of conservation of momentum from law of conservation of momentum. I can write like this: Ma Ua plus Mb Ub equal Ma Va plus Mb Vb. Okay. Let us write in the another slide: Ma Ua plus Mb Ub equal to MAVA plus MBVB. MA is given as capital M, and UA, look at the UA, is given 150 meter per second. 150 meter per second. MB is given as 2M, and UB is given as V, equal to MAM. VA is given 0. VA is given 0 into 0 plus MB 2M into VB. So here it is 150 into capital M plus 2 into capital M into V equal to 2 into capital M into VB. Can also be written as, of course, this capital M is cancelled on both sides. 2VB equal to 2V plus 150 can also be written as VB equal to V plus 75. Let this is the equation 1 or relation 1. Now it is given that coefficient of restitution equal to 1, that is equal to VB minus VA by UA minus UB. Here VA, look at the VA value. VA value is 0. VA value is 0. From this, VB equal to UA minus UB. VB equal to UA is given 150 minus UB is V. This is the relation 2. Now compare the 1 and 2. LHS are equal. You can equate the RHS from 1 and 2. From the equations 1 and 2, I can write that V plus 75, V plus 75 equal to 150 minus V. From this, I can write that 2V equal to 150 minus 75. is equal to 75. From this v equal to 75 by 2 is equal to 37.5 meter per second. That is the initial velocity of the B. Look at the options. Option A is absolutely correct. Understood clearly? Yes, it is most expected problem as a repeating problem. I can say 5-star problem. Okay. Similarly, let us take the another important problem. Look at the problem asking like this. A ball of mass 0.5 kg moving horizontally at 10 meter per second strikes a vertical wall and rebounds with a speed v. It is like this. Let us take the vertical wall. Mass of the ball is given 0.5 kg. Initially, it is maintaining with a velocity u equal to 10 meter per second. This is the ball. This ball is hitting the wall. Hitting the wall with initial velocity u. And it is rebouncing. It is rebouncing with a velocity. The ball is rebouncing with a velocity v. Then the magnitude of the change in linear momentum is found to be the change in momentum delta p is found 8 kg meter per second. Then the magnitude of the v. What is the value of v? As you know, this delta p must be equal to mv minus mu. Delta p equal to m into mv. Since the u and v both are in opposite direction, u is in this direction, v is in opposite direction. It is minus of minus mu. Then minus of minus mu. Then I can write m into v plus u. So finally we got the change in momentum equal to m into v plus u. Here change in momentum is given 8, mass is given 0.5 and initial velocity 10. Here it is mass is 0.5 into v plus initial velocity 10. Then v plus 10 equal to 8 by zero point 0.5 is equal to 8 by zero point 0.5 equal to 16. Then the v equal to 16 minus 10 is equal to 6 meter per second. That is the rebouncing velocity 6 meter per second. Look at the option A. Option A is absolutely correct. Are you following clearly? Yes. Similarly, look at the another important problem asking like this. A body of mass 3 kg moving with a velocity 8 meter per second. It is given that mass of a body m equal to 3 kg moving with a velocity u equal to 8 meter per second. Collides head on with another body, then you can say this is the m1, u1. Another body of mass m2 equal to 1 kg moving in the opposite direction with a velocity of 4 meter per second. Then u2 equal to 4 meter per second. After the collision, if two bodies stick together and move, they move with a common velocity. So after colliding, both are sticking together and moving with a common velocity, let it be v. What is that velocity v? Okay. For that, applying the law of conservation of momentum by law of conservation of momentum by law of conservation of momentum. Here it is m1 u1 plus m2 u2 is equal to m1 plus m2 into v. But u1 and u2 both are opposite. It is clearly given. Both are moving in the opposite direction. Here it is minus m2. Then I can say that m1 u1 minus m2 u2 equal to m1 plus m2 into v. Let us take another slide. Here it is m1 u1 minus m2 u2 equal to m1 plus m2 into common velocity v. Then common velocity V equal to m1 u1 minus m2 u2 divided by m1 plus m2. Look at the m1 value. m1 is given 3, u1 is given 8. 8 into 3, 8 into 3 minus m2. Look at the m2. 1 into 4. 1 into 4 dividing by m1 plus m2 means 8 plus 1. Correct? No? 8 plus 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1. It should be very careful. It is 3 plus 1. It is 3 plus 1. Okay. Then 24 minus 4 divided by 4. It is equal to 20 divided by 4 equal to 5 meter per second. With that velocity, both are moving as a single body. Look at the option A. Option A is absolutely correct. Understood clearly? Yes. Similarly, look at the another important problem. Oh, completed. All the problems completed what we prepared. I hope all of you clearly understood all the problems what we have discussed. Understood or not? Yes. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Okay.
Geobyte.